Thank you for joining us after the break on High Life Dubai Season 7. The fashion scene in Dubai is ever growing, and I'd like to believe that there is much more to it than the fashion weeks, which are perhaps still at their growing stages. However, we've captured the hottest shows for you और शुरू करते हैं Label 24 के रवि बजाज से। London-educated Ravi Bajaj is known for his elegant cuts and designs, and his collection at Dubai Fashion Week focused on just that.
I work by themes, so if I want to do something in Zardozi, so you saw some Zardozi techniques of ours, which are unique to us. We mix Zardozi with a lot of other mediums. If I wanted to use, a drape technique, I did something on that theme. We did, velvet tufting to do things. We did hand-painted menswear, which is, something that you don't see too often. So a lot of the menswear was all hand-painted and then embroidered and sequined. So a lot of multi-layering, a lot of elements into a garment.
Though the collection featured rich, embellished garments, the choice of outfits for the showstopper Riya Sen surprisingly was a sleek, sequenced little black dress. Contest time! और इस बार 10 lucky viewers जीत सकते हैं 300 dirham के vouchers Label 24 से. And all you need to do is answer this simple question. And the question is, where is Label 24 located? A. Mirdif, B. Jumeirah Lake Tower, C. Bur Dubai. Log on to our Facebook fan page and send in your entries now. And moving on, हम आपको दिखाने वाले हैं श्रीकांत का नया collection, which was called Evolution 2012. Inspired from Charles Darwin and the so-called myth or belief that 2012 is the end of the world, Shrikant's new collection is very primitive in the prints and drapes. He has managed to combine numerous patterns, prints and details on the same design while making it still looking beautiful. He mastered sophisticated drapery with ease, creating interesting and exciting looks. The use of very soft, flowing fabric benefited particularly the drapery. That was a major aspect of his looks.
If 2012 is end of the world and you have according to the Charles Darwin, have evolution and how the species transplanted and the civilizations developed. So I went into more of a biological with eucalyptics and a little bit more of science and civilizations, making it into the form of prints.
The look was totally different from the previous catwalk scene on the runway. I absolutely love the detailing of the fabric on the shoes, which matched the garments for all models. And that brings me to yet another rich color that makes its statement on tonight's show, the red dress collection. The red dress collection is actually a fashion show towards a good cause. In association with Emirates Women, a host of talented designers donated one red dress at the closing show of Dubai Fashion Week. Prominent Dubai-based personalities modeled these dresses and proceeds went to Al Noor charity. Always a wonderful idea to use fashion and glamour to aid a noble cause. And finally, one of the most unmissable shows this fashion week was Amato by Fern One, a very futuristic and bold presentation. Dubai-based Filipino-born Fern One has not only created waves in the Dubai fashion circles, but he has won the hearts of celebrities and fashionistas around the world. At Dubai Fashion Week, he showcased an Alexander McQueen-inspired catwalk collection, which was loved and applauded.
When I went to New York, it started when I went to New York. I had this vacation and I went to see the exhibition of Tim Burton's. And I was so inspired when I saw the costume of this Edward Scissorhands. So it started there. So it's like I developed the idea like Edward Scissorhands meets Aeon Flocks. So I put a little twist of Oriental, and the embroidery is a lot of insects. So it's like more organic meets machine, something like this, yeah.
Everyone loves someone who dares to do something differently, and that's exactly why Fern One is loved all over the world. And for our last bit of the Fashion Week, we give you a sneak peek at what goes on backstage. We went and spoke to the experts at MAC Cosmetics, who gave us an insight about the upcoming trends in makeup. Take a look.
It's an extreme pleasure to be here. It's our first Fashion Week, and I love the fact that the women in Dubai love their makeup. Spring, summer, we're going to see a lot of orange colours, and we're going to see a huge focus on skin, dimensional skin, big highlights, and lovely big brows. We're always, as a brand, evolving and changing our products, and we've got a lot more creamier textures that are going to be introduced in Spring Summer 12. But we've got new launches of new products every 3 to 4 months, so we are continually like a trend-setting brand.
So in a nutshell, the Fashion Week had its highs and lows, the thumbs-ups and could do betters. But I feel it's still work in progress, which can only get better with time.
Absolutely incredible. The things he did with the fabric and the lighting, especially with the graphics in the background, completely rounded the show.
I think the show was excellent. It was totally electrifying.
The fashion show was packed. Everyone was absolutely mesmerized.
I just loved the entire show. It's really fascinating. It's amazing.
Innovative, intricate, exquisite, you know.
I must say I'm very impressed as I walked in. It's such an improvement from last year, you know. Everything looks nice and stylish. I love the displays.
This was a fashion moment for me tonight. It was absolutely in a league of its own. I mean, costume, drama, couture, everything. Well edited, the palette was perfect, the videography. It was immaculate conception.
It is always spectacular. It is always on another level. And every year it just gets better and better.
Well, it's amazing. It's a good ground for the new designers to show their collection.
I think this year was the best.
I thought it was the best that we've had so far.
It was really impressive.
Overall, I like it. This was a nice collection.
And that reminds me that it's time for a break. And for what you're going to see after the break, I just have 3 words. SRK. See you in a bit. Coming up after the break is a roundup of the latest in technology at the recent concluded GTEx, and saving the best for the last, the cast and crew of Ra 1.
Hi, this is Anubhav. Keep living the high life with Huma.